Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over planet Earth, welcome to a brand new series of Minecraft Survival. My name is ReNDoG, and if you are new to my channel, welcome! We're playing Minecraft Survival, and it is gonna be absolutely epic. Hey, I tell you what, guys, to kick off today's episode, let's have a little bit of fun together. If you are brand new to the ReNDoG channel, let me know in the comment section below. If you are an old school ReNDoG fan, also let me know in the comment section below. You know what, even after 6 or 7 years on YouTube now, I'm always delighted to welcome new people into the community, and equally delighted to see old members of the community showing themselves in the comments. And hey, you know what, I'm gonna make it even easier for you guys, man. I'm gonna stick a poll in the top right hand corner of the video, and there you can tell me if you are old or new. And yeah, it's Minecraft Survival time. This is our brand new spawn. Looks kind of cool, right? It's a completely randomly generated world. We've spawned on what looks to be a giant plains over here, and we need to get busy collecting some resources. I've got a seed, which is a pretty good start. We can eventually turn this seed into bread, but there's something more important that we need before we get frickin' seedage. Actually, this seed is the very first item / block that we have picked up in this series. So you know what? This is now going to become the sacred seed of the Cyberdog. We are going to keep this seed for the rest of this series. Maybe we'll stick it in a pedestal or something like that at some point. Oh man, this is so sweet. I'm so hyped out my mind, guys. Let's start off by getting ourselves some wood. The obligatory punching of the wood. This is how every single Minecraft world starts. You got to get yourself some wood so you can get yourself some resources, so that you can get yourself some food. And this is where it all begins, with a little bit of log action. Now, if you are new to the ReNDoG channel, I want to say a warm welcome to you. I'm very glad that you've decided to stop by and watch this video. I hope you have a great time with me in this series. Let's start working on a couple tools over here. We've got a couple of donkeys right off the bat. Hi! These are cute, but not gonna give us any food, unfortunately. Oh, look at the little baby donkey following the mama. I'm kinda tempted to kill them, but I'll leave them be. They seem peaceful enough. Let's get cracking with some tools over here, guys. Now, I thought what we could do to kick off this episode, or kick off this new series, is I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the origins of where I come from. Where has this whole thing begun? Why am I playing freaking Minecraft on YouTube? And what is the story? This is especially for those of you guys who are new, and perhaps this is going to be a decent recap for those of you guys who are not new. Are you insulting me there, dude? Yes, bow your head before the King ReNDoG. Okay, I'll let you live. We need to find some food around here, though, guys. Let's see if we can find ourselves a couple of animals. Now, I started on YouTube in about 2012, a freaking age ago, and I started playing a game called Terraria on YouTube. And in 2012, I created my very first Minecraft survival series. Hello, sheep. Meet your maker. Get wrecked. Give me your meat. There we go. We got a delicious mutton chop out of these sheep. We're going to have to cook this mutton, though. We can't eat raw meat. That's going to make us sick, right? Also, we got some freaking wool over here, so we can make a bed, which is excellent. But yeah, I started a Minecraft survival series in 2012, which lasted about 4 series. We got to about 435 episodes, which is pretty crazy. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this area. We need to find ourselves a place to settle down. You know, a little place to make our first base over here that we can survive. Some sugarcane. I'll take that, man. We're going to need that in a little bit for some books and stuff a little bit later on. Oh, some more seeds. No, I don't want any more seeds. We don't want to stack the sacred Cyberdog seed over here. But yeah, I started a series of Minecraft a long time ago. It did very, very well. And since then, I have... well, it's been a crazy ride for me on YouTube. Let's do a little bit of exploring around here. Man, this is actually a really beautiful little biome that we've kicked off in. Check this place out, man. We got ravines up in here. We got some more sheep action. Hello, sheep. I'm sorry. You are very cute and you make very cute sounds, but I need your meat, so get dead. thanks. Since I started that Minecraft survival series, guys, it has been a pretty crazy 5 or 6 years for me. Since then, I joined a server called Kingdomcraft about 3 years ago, and joining Kingdomcraft got me onto another server called Hermitcraft, which I'm now an active member of, and I'm also an active member of the Fullcraft server, which is a modded Minecraft server. And well, it's been an absolutely amazing freaking experience for me. I started playing Minecraft on YouTube when I was working in London in England, and I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to record videos for you guys. And since then, my channel has grown to a point where I can actually do this full time, which is unbelievable. So I'm super happy with my life right now and really happy about starting this Minecraft survival series. My previous Minecraft survival series went for a very long time, and we ended it this year in 2017, and I am now ready to get back into Minecraft survival. I've been playing a lot of multiplayer Minecraft on Hermitcraft and Fullcraft, and I have never really played through Minecraft from beginning to end, if you know what I mean, and I kind of want to do that in this series. There's some lava pouring out the side of a mountain over here. This can't be good. This is going to set the whole freaking place on fire. Okay, we need to deal with this. Let's try and make, like, is this where the lava is flowing down? I think so. Let's get rid of this tree over here, and hopefully we can sort of contain this lava contamination. This is not good. Oh, geez. Okay, it's going absolutely crazy, all of that lava. That's kind of useful, though. I kind of want that lava. That could be used for stuff. We could use that lava to make food and stuff. But before we do that, we need to get some food, man. Our hunger is starting to look a little bit bad over here. So yeah, I guess in this series, I am super excited because we're going to be playing Minecraft my way. I want to play Minecraft the way that I would play it. And you know, when you play on a multiplayer server, for example, you learn a lot of things from other players, and it's kind of like a very fast track version of Minecraft, right? And I want to sort of slow it down a little bit, and I've never really played this game from beginning to end, so I want to give it a go. Now, this lava is kind of worrying me. I got a little bit of stone action in my inventory right now, so we can upgrade our tools somewhat. Let's make ourselves a shovel and a pickaxe. Oh wait, I'm going to need some more stick action for this. Hold on, let's make some more sticks. And actually we can use this really cool thing over here. I'm an old school Minecrafter, okay guys? Jeez, I'm getting used to this whole new Minecraft 1.12 jazz. There we go. Now I want to get myself a little bit of dirt, I think, and I want to try and contain this lava infestation, because I'm thinking this looks like a pretty decent place for us to start a little bit of a base, right? This is looking pretty good. I'm a person in Minecraft that likes to live in the side of mountains. For some reason, I like to dig myself into a hole and live in it. I like to call it the mole hole. You know, I feel nice and safe inside. It's kind of snug and kind of cute. I know I said we'd use this lava, but I think it's probably better that we stop this, because it's kind of scary, especially early game. If I go into that lava, we are literally going to die. We are going to melt into a puddle of freaking molten Cyberdog juices, and we definitely don't want that. So that lava's going to clear. We can start getting rid of this wood, and I reckon inside of this mountain could be a pretty good place to start our very first base. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've got a little bit of raw mutton in the belly over here. I need to get this cooked. Yep, I've got 8 cobblestone, so let's make ourselves a little bit of a furnace over here. Beautiful. And let's get a cooking, baby. Some delicious raw mutton in the belly. Don't mind if I do. We'll use some plankage for that. I should probably start getting myself a little bit more wood here too. So let's start doing a little bit of that. Now, I have been playing this game for a very long time, guys. I've been playing this game now for about 7 years. And I have to be honest with you, I am still as in love with this game today as I was 7 years ago. In fact, I think I love Minecraft now more than I ever did because, well, I'm a little bit better at the game now. That's not to say that I'm a pro Minecrafter. In fact, I'm pretty bad at this game in general, but I'm certainly better than I used to be, and I'm hoping to be able to show it off to you guys a little bit in this series. Hopefully we can get some really cool stuff done, and I'm also hoping that those of you guys who are maybe new to Minecraft are going to learn a little bit from this series too. We're going to go nice and slowly, okay? We're not going to be doing crazy, overpowered things that are very difficult to understand. I'm going to take it nice and slow with you guys, so if you are a sort of casual Minecraft player or if you're new to the game, I'm hoping that, you guys can get a little bit of tips from me on how to get started in this game, and hopefully we can do something sweet. Now, I've got some pretty sweet plans, I think, for this series. I want to make like a really big kingdom, right? Like a nice, massive kingdom of some kind. Maybe like a really sweet city. Oh man, this cooked mutton is delicious. It's fresh out of the oven. Oh man, let's chomp on that. Get in my belly, mutton. Beautiful. But yeah, I'd love to make a little bit of a kingdom around here. Let's try get a little bit of height up here. See what sort of terrain we are working with, and maybe we can figure out like a goal for our city over here, right? Now, like I was saying a little bit earlier, guys, I've been playing this game for an extremely long time. Oh no, the sun is going down. It's going to be nighttime, which means that horrible things are going to spawn, undead zombies and skeletons, and things are going to absolutely murder us. So we need to get ourselves safe. Hello, sheep. I need a little bit more mutton over here. Get freaking dead. Very nice. Oh man, look at this. This is looking epic. Okay, here's what I'm seeing right off the bat, guys. Look at this. We've got like these canyons over here that are running through here. There's like a valley, and there's like plateaus over here. Can you guys see these plateaus? Maybe what we can do is create like a plateau kingdom of some kind. Maybe we can create like some cities and some towns on top of these plateaus. Maybe there's another city we can put in that giant plains that we found. Oh wait, hang on, the sun is going down. That means that things are going to get a little bit precarious around here. Let's just quickly put together a crafting table. We need to make ourselves a bed. Luckily, we got ourselves some wool over here, so I'm going to make myself a bed, which looks a little something like this. There we go. Beautiful. A nice little white bed, and we can sleep the first night away. We made it. We're safe, and we got the Sweet Dreams advancement. Very nice. Oh, there's a bunch of advancements now in Minecraft 1.12 for us to get, so that's cool. Okay, we survived first night. I'm very happy about that, man. Let's start working on setting ourselves up with a little bit of a base, shall we? I'm thinking that directly inside of this mountainside is going to be a perfect place for us to set up our first freaking base, our first mole hole, the first hole that we're going to be living in this new survival series. Sounds like a good idea. Do we still have the sacred Cyberdog seed? Yes, we do. You know what we should do, actually? Let's put that in a chest, because this is a very important bit of seedage. We don't want this going awry. Here we go. And eventually, we can name the seed also. If we find enough iron, we can actually give that seed a name. The sacred Cyberdog seed, baby. Oh man, that alliteration is beautiful. Yeah, guys, I've been playing this game for an exceptionally long time, and I've often asked myself, why do I still love playing Minecraft so much? And I've been thinking a lot about that for the start of this series. And I want to tell you guys a little bit of a story, man. Look at this. This is perfect for a base. It's a giant side of a mountain. Absolutely perfect for a molehole, man. Maybe we can find ourselves a little bit of iron in here too. So why don't we start digging into the side of this mountain and see if we can find ourselves a bit of iron. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this over the last couple of weeks while I've been preparing myself for this episode. Is this thing like perfectly symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it is. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the dead center of this bad boy. Oh man, the perfect mole hole. But there's some diorite in it. That's not good. We're going to have to take care of that. Also, we kind of need some torch action right now, right? We need a little bit of coal. I think I saw a bit of coal up there. Okay, let's go see if we can get a little bit of that coal in the belly so that we can actually start getting some light up in here, right? But yeah, I've been wondering about why I love Minecraft so much, and I actually think it goes all the way back to my childhood, as most things in life often do, right? You can often relate things back to your childhood. There's a little bit of coal. Nice. Now we'll be able to get some torch eye up in this business. But I remember not many things from when I was very young, when I was sort of 6 years old or 7 years old or so, but I do have a couple of very vivid memories. When I was about 6 years old or so, my father passed away in a pretty tragic accident, and I can kind of remember quite a few things from that time, obviously because it was quite a traumatic period for myself and for my family. But one of the things that I remember the most is something called Lego. Now, a lot of you guys know what Lego is. Of course you do, man. Every single kid on this earth has probably played with Lego, but I remember that Lego was an exceptionally important friend in my life during those times. My mama dog used to buy me some really epic Lego. Whenever I was feeling really sad about my dad or about the situation, my mum would come home from work with like a new Lego thing, right? Like a car or a house or something for me to build. And I used to get absolutely lost in those Lego days. I would just sit in the living room and play Lego till the sun came up, and I would absolutely love it. Hello, sheep. Are you trying to crawl into the fern? Let me help you on your way. Let's cook up some more of these mutton chops. Oh, we got some coal over here too. So let's make some coal, and let's make ourselves some torches also. The first time I tried to make torches in Minecraft in Season 1, I think I did this. Yeah, you older Cyberdogs will know that. But this time, I know what I'm doing, baby. Actually, I don't. You freaking idiot, Red. There we go. We can make ourselves some torches. Nice. Now we can actually dig out this hole and get some light going inside here. Because, of course, zombies and skeletons and scary things spawn in darkness, right? Let's put these torches in the offhand, too. And that's going to make it easier for us to place them down. But, yeah, I used to use Lego as kind of an escape from what was going on, right? And I can very clearly remember those evenings playing Lego on the floor of my living room. Now, a couple years after my father passed away, we were going to move to a different city. By the way, I am from a country called South Africa, which is all the way at the very tip of the African continent, for those of you guys who don't know. And I now live in England. I moved to England about 10 years ago, but I spent most of my life growing up in South Africa, and I was actually born in the same city as J.R.R. Tolkien. How cool is that? I was born in a city called Bloemfontein, which is an Afrikaans word that translates to flower fountain. Pretty cool, right? I like that, man. But I was born in the same city as Tolkien. It's my claim to fame, okay? I pretty much tell everybody that I know that story. And yeah, you older Cyberdogs would have heard that over and over again. But I can't help myself, okay? It's freaking awesome being born in the same place as the originator of Lord of the Rings. It's awesome, man. Anyway, about 2 years after my father passed, we were going to move to a different city called Johannesburg in South Africa. And one of the things that I remember most clearly is my Lego collection being packed away for that particular move. I had these giant buckets, these see-through buckets that I used to keep all of my Lego in, and I can very clearly remember my younger brother Goxie and I, my younger brother Goxie is 2 years younger than me. We were sitting in our room packing up our Lego, and our mama dog was helping us pack up the Lego, and she was telling us, don't worry, you know, the Lego isn't going anywhere. We will be in a new place. We'll be living in a brand new place soon, and that's where you'll be able to get your Lego back again. And I remember being so very sad, so very, you know, forlorn, I suppose, that my Lego was getting packed up. And I can clearly remember that Lego going into a box in my room for moving. Why do I suddenly have 2 crafting tables? I'm confused. Let me make some more sticks over here. We're going to need a couple more pickaxes so that we can expand this little chamber, this little mole hole over here, if you will. Anyway, I distinctly remember that, and I don't remember much about the move, but I remember my mama dog's car being completely packed with all of our stuff, even stuff on the roof tied down with ropes and stuff, and the boot completely packed, and we set off on our journey to move to this new city, which was about a 6-hour drive to get to from Bloemfontein, from the flower fountain city. Anyway, we eventually got to Johannesburg to settle in our brand new life there. And the next thing that I remember is the absolute joy of being able to unpack my Lego. Cyberdog seed, get in the belly, don't worry, we're going to put it into the mole hole right now, keep it nice and safe. And I clearly remember after the house had been unpacked in Johannesburg, my mum sort of unpacked my room for me, and she put my Lego on the bottom shelf of the bookshelf so that I could easily get to it, because she knew how much it meant to me. And you know, when we moved into our new place, my mum said to me, "Go to your room. There's something special for you there." And I went into my room, and there was my Lego. And all I can remember is just bursting into tears of absolute joy that my friend Lego was there, safe and sound. And I kind of got the same feeling when I started working on this brand new survival series, when I started realizing that I was about to record a brand new Minecraft survival series, because Minecraft for me is kind of like my adult equivalent of Lego. over the last 7 years or so, I've been through some pretty rough times, and Minecraft has been the place that I have gone to escape, the place where I have spent time away from what was going on in my own life. You know, a place where I could feel safe, a place where I could, you know, escape for a while and sort of just focus on playing this amazing game. So for me, this game is exceptionally important, and I think this is basically my adult equivalent of being a kid again, which is why I love it so very, very much. And this series is a very important one to me, guys, because not only did Minecraft Survival change my life by allowing me to do what I could only dream of doing, which is being a full-time Minecrafter, it has also been a huge friend for me over the last few years, and I hope that this series can act as a friend for some of you guys out there too who are maybe going through some tough times. And I hope that every time we upload a video, together we can escape a little bit from whatever is going on inside of the world, and we can create something amazing out here, man. So we're off to a pretty decent start in this series, guys. Super happy with this, man. We got ourselves a little bit of a mole hole cooking. We got a place to lay our head. We got a bed so that we can sleep the night away. We got some food. We got some tools up in here, but what we need is a little bit of iron action, don't we? So that we can start upgrading our tools and start to really get into making ourselves a more decent base. I've been scouring the land looking for some iron, and I'm all the way back at spawn because take a look at this. There's a cave down here, and there's a little bit of iron down here, which is fantastic. Although this cave is looking a little bit on the scary side. Let's just get some torch action up in here. Oh, there's a little bit more iron here too, so that is awesome. Actually, I want to get a whole bunch of torches around here just so that we don't get anything worrying us. There's a dungeon right off the bat. Okay, hang on. Let's get into this dungeon. We need to make sure that nothing spawns out of here. What kind of dungeon is this? It's a skeleton dungeon. Okay, there we go. We are playing on normal, aren't we? Yeah, I'm wondering because I'm not seeing any spawns around here. Anyway, look at this. We have managed to find a dungeon right off the bat. This is fantastic. A bunch of coal, a golden apple, a record, which is beautiful, a slice of bread, I'll take that, some pumpkin seeds, very nice, and a couple bits of string that we can use to make a bow later on. What about in this chest? Anything in here? Wow, 3 golden apples, a bunch of gold, and a saddle. We can actually tame one of those donkeys that we found. That's magnificent. Oh no, okay, skeleton has spawned. That's not good. Skeleton, please, dude. I'm sorry that I've invaded your home. Get wrecked, please. And maybe what I should do is add a few more torches to the spawner over here, right? To stop these skeletons spawning. Oh my goodness. A little bit scary over there. Took a little bit of damage. Let's just make sure we light this up completely. Now those skeletons aren't going to be able to spawn. Right. Let's get ourselves some of that iron and kill this stupid zombie. Hello there, dude. What's cracking? You are looking very undead. Also, you smell. When was the last time you showered? I mean, I know you're undead, but you know the undead can also shower. It's not against the rules of the undead nation. There we go, a little bit of light up there. I don't want to spend too much time down here though, guys, because I don't have any armor on right now. I don't have any decent weapons. Let's just pick ourselves up a little bit of iron over here, and then we can head back to the mole hole, smelt this jazz down, and maybe we can do something a little bit better with our base. It's looking a little bit janktastic right now, man. Maybe we can improve that bad boy a little bit. Good start, guys. Really good start. Now we be cooking with gas, Cyberdogs. Our little mole hole over here is looking pretty janktastic. That I will admit. But at least it's a base where we can lay down our head. It's still not entirely safe. I need to add a door over here. And I got rid of the diorite, which is the most important thing, of course, because diorite is the most ugly block in the game. But take a look at this. I've made a couple of chests. This chest is holding all of our important stuff that we got from that dungeon and that we found around the world, and this chest is holding all the junk. This is basically our garbage chest over here, and I think what we should do next is get some of this beautiful iron that I collected smelted down, right? And well, I guess the best way to do this is to add a crafting table somewhere. Let's add it at the base of our bed over here, and let's just make a bunch of furnaces. Let's just make, like, I don't know, 8 furnaces if we can. Yeah, let's make 8 furnaces, 9 furnaces. That'll do. I think there's another furnace in here. No. Let's do a little of this action over here, right? Let's just get a bunch of furnaces going so that we can do some serious smeltage. We could probably make another 3 furnaces over here. So let's let's make another 3 furnaces. There we go. And this is probably more furnaces than we have fuel for, but I have cut down a bunch of trees out here so that we can get a little bit more fuel. And what I want to do now is start cooking down this iron. So let's start with a little bit of smeltage action. We could probably sort of spread the iron out like this. And where is the coal gone? Have I lost the coal? There it is. Okay, let's spread some of that coal out like that too. And that can smelt that iron, this one can do this one can do this one, and so on and so forth. And by the end of this, we'll have a little bit of iron and we can make ourselves a few pickaxes too. So, looking pretty good, pretty decent start. Now, what I want to try and do by the end of this episode, guys, is make a little bit of a better entrance over here, right? Our mole hole is literally a hole in the side of a mountain right now. I want to make it look a little bit better for the end of the first episode so that we got somewhere to lay down our head. And the first thing that I want to do is make myself a door, I think. So let's make ourselves a bit of a door over here. Looks a little something like that, I believe. Oak door. I don't know if this is a very pretty door, but let's have a look. Yeah, that looks all right. And I guess we probably need a little bit of torch action out here too, right? There's been a couple of nights now that I've slept away that it's getting a little bit scary out here. So let's add some torches just around the place, just so that there's no spawns directly outside of our house. And we should probably fill this up again too. That looks like a little chamber that things can spawn in. There we go. Looking good. Looking nice and safe. Got a hole in the side of the wall. And we got some stuff cooking, some iron cooking, which is good. I've also got a bunch of chickens, actually. Why don't we do a little bit of that cooking? This iron should now be ready. So let's cook up some chicken too. Beautiful. Some advancements getting made. Very nice. Now we got a bunch of iron ingots. Let's turn these iron ingots into the next level of pickaxe action. Freaking iron pickaxe. Beautiful. Now we're going to be able to hack through these stone blocks a little bit quicker, get ourselves a little bit more resources, and maybe we can start working on the outside of our little base over here. Call me crazy, Cyberdogs, but for some reason, I really love this part of the Minecraft game. I love the beginning of this game, and I don't get to do it as often as I would like. You know, being a part of Hermitcraft and all of these other Minecraft servers, I've been very spoiled over the past few years in Minecraft. Within a few days, within a few weeks, I've got everything that I need in Minecraft, including elytras and diamonds and all of that jazz. And I kind of miss this very beginning part of the game because it's kind of awesome. I love finding the resources that you need, you know, trying to survive in the beginning and all of that. And I think it's really, really fun, man. Take a look at this. I've just been digging out a couple of other chambers, found a bunch of coal in this one, which is sweet. And I don't know what we're going to do with this. We can turn this room into something. I better close the door though, because it looks like it is nighttime and we should probably sleep the night away. But I want to start cooking down a few resources over here. I've been making a little bit of stone over here because I want to start working on the outside of my base. I've also collected a bunch of andesite, which is going to be useful. And let's just start smelting down a bunch of this stone, or this cobblestone rather, into stone. We want to get it back into its original state. And to do that, of course, we have to smelt it. And let's just steal a little bit of coal from here, and we can start cooking that. Beautiful. Now take a look at this, right? I've got a few stones over here. We can turn these stones into stone bricks, which look really cool. And then I think what we can do is turn the stone bricks into stone slabs, or stone brick slabs rather. Then we can turn the stone brick slabs into chiseled stone bricks. I'll make a couple of those. And then if we smelt down the stone bricks, we should be able to get some cracked stone action. And that is what I want to use to beautify the outside of the mole hole over here. So let me sleep the night away, and then we can start placing down some blocks, baby. Oh, this is so awesome. Cyberdogs, we have a conundrum ahead of us right now. How do we make the side of a mountain look kind of beautiful? That is our task for the last part of today's episode. Let's see if we can cook up something beautiful over here. I'm thinking maybe what we could do is use a little bit of the stone brick action to make kind of like an ancient looking entrance or something into the side of the mountain. Let's place some blocks. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. Let's get those stone bricks down there, and we'll add a little bit of variation there with the cracked stone brick action. And maybe what we can do is add some of this chiseled brick at the very top like that, right? That looks like a pretty decent entrance, I think. Looking kind of cool. We kind of need to get the door on there though, don't we? So why don't we do a little bit of this? We'll shift the door from the side of the mountain to our brand new entrance over here. So let's put the door over there. Also, this is probably looking super janky too, right? We probably need to change this. Let's change that to cracked brick actually, because lots of people have been walking over it, right? There we go. Okay, so that's looking pretty decent. Now, what I want to try do here is kind of make maybe like a little tunnel or something. do we just make like a, why don't we just start with dirt like this? What happens if we turn this into like an actual little, I don't know, like a mound, almost like a hobbit hole, right? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is like a little hobbit hole entrance or something like that. So why don't we just like make a sort of makeshift cave over here, right? And we'll try use a whole bunch of different blocks, smelted down a bunch of stone over here so that it's going to sort of fit into the side of the mountain. So if we do a little bit of this action, right? Just do a whole bunch of various blocks here and there just to try and make it look a little bit natural, not make it look like a human being is actually playing Minecraft, right? It's got to try sort of blend into the environment a little bit. So let's get a little bit of stone action over here. This is so sweet, dudes. I'm having so much fun. I hope you are enjoying the episode so far, guys. Oh man, I'm so happy to be playing Minecraft with you guys again. I cannot tell you, man. Now I also picked up a bunch of andesite, which is kind of cool. Very beautiful little block that we can use just here and there for a couple of details, just to add a little bit of variation into the blockage. And I think we should probably do it with a little bit of cobblestone too, right? Because the cobblestone adds like this nice high contrast look to the stone, and that'll look pretty cool. So let's just sort of fill in a little bit over here. We kind of need to finish off the roof here, so let's get that done. Maybe over here we can have like a cracked brick that'll look kind of sweet from the front. And is that completely now sealed off? Yeah, I think that looks pretty sealed off. I mean, this is looking a little bit square for my tastes over here, so maybe we could do a bit of this, try get a little bit of action going over there. You know what this needs, man? This needs a little bit of color, doesn't it? This needs a little bit of green, some overgrowth going down in this business. Let's just sort of finish this off a little bit. And I've gotten rid of all the dirt now, haven't I? So let's add a little bit of that back here. Kind of like this dirt has piled up from the wind or something like that, or has fallen off from there, right? Oh, maybe that's what's happened here. Maybe like this lip of the mountain has actually fallen down and landed here, and we've decided to make our house in it for some reason. For some unknown reason. Let's just add another brick over there. That looks pretty cool. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. I like that. Maybe we can add just a few more blocks around here. A few more bits of cobblestone just to get some variation in there. Beautiful. Now, I know what we need. I know what we need over here. We need a little bit of leaf action. Do I have any more iron around here? Ooh, some cooked chicken. Don't mind if I do. There we go. We got some iron. Let's make ourselves a pair of shears right now. And we can, of course, use these shears to get some leaves. And we can use these leaves to create a little bit of beauty around here. This is exactly what I'm looking for. These oak leaves are looking kind of pretty. So let's get a few of those in the belly. And, I mean, we don't have to go absolutely crazy over here. But let's just get a few leaves about here, right? Just to make it look like the place is blended in a little bit more. There we go. Maybe we can add a leaf in the front like that. Beautiful. And maybe we have like a vine growing down here. If you imagine this as like a vine, I suppose. We can add a few more bits of leafage up here. We've got 3 leaves left. So let's make good use of them. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like that. I like that. Okay, so last thing that we can do to beautify this place a little bit more. Let's make for ourselves a shovel. Haven't actually got a shovel in my inventory right now. Good job, Ren. Let's make an iron shovel over here. And what we can probably do here is just add a few path blocks here, right? Let's make like a little path coming out of our brand new mole hole. There we go. Looking good. Get out of the way, grass, you idiot. I'm trying to make my place look beautiful. And maybe what we can do too is just add a few blocks of, maybe we can have like a block of andesite over there. Maybe like a cracked stone brick. I don't like that spot for it. Maybe it's better over here, right? Almost as if like a piece of this has fallen down and landed over here. Do we have any more dirt in the inventory? Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And maybe what we can do is just add a couple more blocks of actual... The andesite is a little bit bright, though. I don't have any... Oh, there's the cobblestone. Never mind. Let's add a little bit of cobblestone here. Maybe a little bit of gravel also. Shall we throw a bit of gravel in there? Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. We didn't add any gravel to our block variation over here, though, unfortunately. Maybe we should do that. Oh, the gravel's not actually going to work there. So, yeah, that's going to be andesite. Maybe we add a little bit of gravel back here. You know, it's fallen down the side of the mountain, so to speak. There we go. Maybe a little bit of gravel over here. And that's looking pretty decent. I suppose it could do with a little bit of plant action. I'm getting carried away over here, guys. I'm having too much fun. I got a couple of bones here from skeletons that I've killed. Let's turn that into some bone meal. Nice. And maybe what we can do is just get a couple of like tall grasses growing around here. Just bone meal that grass. Get a couple of flowers up in the business. That's looking good. Maybe we can get a little bit of grass up here. Is there any grass that we can grow up here? No, but we can add a little bit over there. That looks pretty good. Let's take a look. That looks pretty good, man. I gotta say, I'm more than happy to call this my home. Oh, that's epic. All we need now is a little bit of light, right? I think I've used all of my sticks though. Yeah, let's make a couple of sticks. Oh, there's sticks in here, jeez, in my inventory. Let's get a couple of blocks of coal over here, and we can make ourselves a final touch for our brand new mole hole. I know this part looks janky. Just ignore it. Let's close the door. Pretend that it doesn't exist. We'll add a little bit of stick action over there, and I suppose there's one more thing that we can do over here, guys. Okay, all right, I know I'm getting carried away. Let's put some planks in our inventory, and let's make ourselves a couple of oak fences. There we go. We can add a couple more interesting light sources out here. This is going to be the last of what we're doing, okay? I promise. Let's add like a torch over here, right? Let's stick like a torch on top of this fence, just so that the torch isn't sticking to the side of the mountain, so to speak, right? It just looks a little bit better. Actually, maybe we can do it in the front here and get rid of that one. And yeah, that looks pretty sweet. Maybe we have like one more over here to show the entrance into the mole hole. Nice, we can get rid of this one too now. That looks awesome. That's the mole hole 3.0, baby, and I love it. Well, Cyberdogs, as the sun sets over our brand new Minecraft survival world, that is all the time that we have for in this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I have absolutely loved it, man. I cannot wait to get back with you in episode 2. We're going to have to set up some sort of a food farm. I want to do some more exploring. Maybe we're going to go and hit that freaking cave system, go find ourselves some things to kill. It's going to be absolutely sweet, man, and we're going to be turning this mole hole into an incredible castle of awesomeness. And as we spoke about a little bit earlier, man, let's turn these plateaus that we see around these canyons into an epic kingdom of awesomeness. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is ReNDoG signing out. And if you did enjoy the episode, remember to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel and want to see more from this series, hit the subscribe button like nobody's business, and smash that little bell thing also so that you get notified when the new episodes come out. Guys, we will see you in the next episode. ReNDoG signing out. And yeah, have a freaking awesome day. And I'm going to carry on playing. Maybe record the next episode. See you later, guys.